dreams that you could don't do skid you don't do skid you want don't do skid.
What is going on, you guys? It is GPR3Alani. Welcome back to another video. So today I figured I would show you guys some of the biggest hats that I've ever owned on Roblox, and I would show you guys like the most expensive and I guess like the most cool, like rare, maybe not the most rare, but definitely the most cool and probably the most expensive. As you guys can see right now, I actually have on the Dominus Frigidus, which is actually the second highest priced item on Roblox, which is pretty crazy that I have an item like that and that I'm capable to. But it's only been through a lot of trading, a lot of game stuff, and a lot of clothing sales, things like that. And of course, the person who I got it from in trading. So, you know, I figured it would be a good time to show you guys the biggest items that I've owned. So let me just get rid of this catalog tab here. Alright, so the biggest item on Roblox, the biggest item that I've actually owned is the Dominus Imperius. I have the value right here. Dominus Imperius value is 13 million. The demand is normal. The value actually looks like it's gone down actually. So it says it's at 11 million. I don't know if that's right or not, but okay, he changed it to 13 million. Okay. So yeah, it's otherwise known as the EMP, the Dominus EMP. This is actually my favorite hat on Roblox. Super amazing hat. So that has 13 million value, and the wrap is 2.2 million. And the next biggest item, oops, oh gosh. As you guys know, I did a video on it, on the whole thing. And that one is worth 8.5 million value, and its wrap is 1,994,838. The demand also is normal. As you can see, someone screwed with the value. Did a nice job there. So that would be the Dominus Frigidus, you guys. That's it. This is also one of my favorite hats. A very nice hat indeed. So the next one, of course, are the Dominus Furnace, which you guys saw that I had, which is probably my second favorite hat on Roblox, because red is my second favorite color, or favorite color. I don't really know. It goes hand in hand, right? And that one is worth 5.5 million. It used to be worth about 6 million, but it kind of dropped. I'm not sure why. You can see up here it was 6 million. That's 5.5. It was 6. It won't go to that for some reason, but and then it dropped down to 5, and then it went back up to 5.5. So this thing goes back and forth, as you can see. It actually looks like it was about 7 million before, so then it went to 5.5, then 6, then 5, and now it's back up to 5.5. The wrap on that is 1,543,000. So if it ever sold for 12 million, the wrap would be 2.5 million, which would just be crazy, but we both know that it won't. So the next biggest item I owned, actually the Domino Crown, maybe in front, but I don't know. Domino Crown and Dominus Furnace are about equal, so I just put the Domino Crown behind. This thing has a big history on Roblox, as you know. So many top developers have worn this hat and have owned this hat, such as Merrily and like Robot Mega. Munkry always wore it. I wore it for a long time. I had the Domino Crown actually for a good couple months at one point, and it is one of my favorite hats. As you guys can see, it has a nice, sleek, clean look, and they've made quite a few remade Domino Crowns on Roblox. So this thing is pretty sought after, and it's just a nice hat overall. And I mean, look at this thing spin. If I zoom out, it's just a great hat. It's just a great hat, you guys. So if we go over here, can we go to, I believe this one, the Domino Crown value right now is 6 million, but apparently someone offered Domino Crown for Dominus Furnace 1 vs 1, so that's why I kind of just put it as like second, but it's not second to Dominus Furnace. I just said that they were equal, although I really don't know. But the wrap on this is 1,453,877, and the demand, of course, is normal. But as you guys can see, it took a giant leap of 500k and went up in price apparently. They said the values may not be 100% accurate, but they do their best, of course, to, you know, make all the values accurate so people have the best thing for trading. So we've gone through oops, that's my page. We've gone through Imperius, Frigidus, and Furnace, and Domino Crown. Look how cool it looks though. Boom, it like changes colors. I don't know, it's kind of mesmerizing to me. So I guess the next biggest hat would be the Dominus Astra. I've owned this thing multiple times as well. It's a very nice, like, cool hat. I mean, it's outer space, it's galaxy. Who doesn't like galaxy stuff, you know? Galaxies, of course, are just super cool and beautiful. The texture is kind of crappy on this, I'm not going to lie. It could have been a lot more HD. I don't know why they did it so fuzzy. Like, the wings and everything look great, but I mean, this only has a few owners as well for sale, and it's just a great hat. By the way, guys, I have owned all the Dominus, if any of you guys are wondering, because a lot of people comment and ask below, you know, have you ever owned so-and-so Dominus? I've owned every Dominus so far, guys, so I just want to tell you guys all that. So if you go over here, I think it's this one. Here it is. Okay, so this one, the value is 3.9 million. It kind of goes back and forth from like 3.5 to like, I don't know. These, honestly, this thing will probably trade for 3.7 million, but people, all the owners, of course, want it higher and higher and higher because, you know, they're trying to make money, which is understandable. They're trying to trade, which is understandable. Of course, the demand is normal, and the wrap is 1,456,942. Like I said, this is just a nice hat. It's a nice clean hat. Nothing crazy about it. But again, it's one of the bigger Dominus, and there's only 26 sold, such as Infernus, Frigidus, and EMP. See, all have the 26 sold. So that's pretty much how you know it's an OG Dominus. Except it's not super OG, but I mean, it kind of is OG at the same time. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. Anyway, the next one would be the Wynwood Crown. This thing is old as dirt. I have owned this actually. I owned it for not very long. I traded this thing off after a while for some profits. But the owners here, let's see how many there is because I actually don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 left on Roblox. Flunk 28, that's my friend. I'm gonna check out his profile after, but he let's see what his rap is actually. You know, why not? He was always, you know, I'm pretty sure. No, Flunk 28, was he the? Yeah, he was the former. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send it in front of guys. We always used to talk on the forums, but guys, he's got some good items. Look at this. He's got Domino Crown, Purple Sparkle Time Fedora, Eerie, and the Wynwood Crown. That's a load on the profile right there. Alright, anyways, back to this. So, I was gonna take a peek at this, which is the Wynwood Crown. Demand is terrible for this. It seems like it would be better just because it's so rare. But you guys, the wrap's only 546k, and the value is only 2.7 million. I know 2.7 million is a ton, but like compared to Imperius, which has like 20 of them floating around, this thing is just trash. Like, I'm not bashing it because it's a nice hat. I've owned it, but this thing is just, you know, it doesn't have good demand. It's because rares, sometimes they do good, sometimes they do bad. Apparently rares are coming back in, but I mean, you guys can see this kind of value just goes up and down and up and down and up and down. The demand is terrible. I wish that someone could collect them all and it would be extinct on Roblox. I don't know if that would ever happen. Some people will tell me to do it, but I don't freaking think I can do it. But guys, the next one we have is the Lord of the Federation. I've owned this multiple times, multiple times. It currently has 8 owners out of 10, and it's just a nice hat. I mean, it's nothing special, but it doesn't have the greatest demand. This thing has just taken a tank in price. I mean, guys, look, it went from 4.5 down to 2.5, and before that it was 6 million. So this thing has just dropped like crazy, and unfortunately, it's kind of freaking just failing. I mean, it's a nice hat and everything, but it's not working out, you guys. This thing is just tanking. If you guys actually remember, I traded my Infernus for this thing, Lord of the Federation. People were saying, I mean, I traded my Lord of the Federation for an Infernus. So oops, that's on the ground. I traded the Lord of the Federation for a Infernus, and people were like, Lonnie, you lost so bad. But guys, who's laughing now? That thing dropped 3 million in price, okay, and now I have the Frigidus. So alright, the next one is the Lady of the Federation. This thing and Lord of the Federation are actually the exact same price. They're 2.7 million value each. I'll show you in a second. But guys, I wanted to show you that there's a lot of these deleted. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these left. Roblox does not count because it does not be traded or anything like that. So there's only 6 of these left, you guys. I mean, that's pretty dang rare. I'm not going to lie. Here we go, guys. Okay, wait, what? They dropped the value? Okay, last time I checked, it was 2.7 million. Apparently, this thing is 2.3 million value now, and it's doing even worse than I thought. 2.3 million. Oh, one. Maybe someone's screwing with it, but this used to be 2.7 right there. I did actually not know that this thing tanked so hard. Well, guys, the Federations are dropping, and it's a shame because it's a nice. I love the purple, but if it was a guy one, I would have snatched this thing up. But I don't like the star on top. I really like this look a lot better, but it is what it is. So, guys, the next one we have Rainbow Shaggy. I don't even know if I have this open here. I don't have the Rainbow Shaggy open, but I mean, I just want to show you guys that this is one of the bigger items that I've owned. It's a very nice hat. It has a great demand as always, and it's just a clean looking hat. So guys, the next one we have the Red Sparkle Time Fedora. This thing sold for a record-breaking 1.5 million a couple times actually, as you guys can see right here. This thing has great demand as well. It's also the most expensive Sparkle Time that there is. The value has just stayed at a flat out 1.5 million. You can see across the board here. The wrap, the average price has not gone down, or the wrap, I guess. But actually it has. The last 2 sales hit it. 964, because they sold for 950 twice. So yeah, this thing actually has taken a wrap hit, but of course it is still 1.5 million value and just a great hat overall. Alright, so next one we had the purple sparkle Dumbledore. I don't have this open, but this is just another hat that I really enjoyed having, and it's also one of my favorite hats on Roblox, anyone who did not know. And here we have the bling necklace. I don't have this open either on Roblox Rocks, but I just want to show you guys that this is one of the bigger items I've owned. I don't know how much exactly this thing is now, but at the time when I had it, it was only about 400k. I'm not sure about the price range now, but again, it's a nice hat. And then the last one I want to show you guys that I've owned is the Eerie Pumpkin. This is actually one of my favorite hats on Roblox. Little did you guys know, I just love its classic look. The classic pumpkin head is amazing. You know, maybe one day I can get it back, maybe not. That's okay. I mean, look how many are deleted, okay? Like, there's some left. Like, it's not that expensive. Maybe it was like 1.3 million last time I checked. I honestly have no clue of its price now, but it was a great hat. Oh, here we go, 1.3 million value. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I knew I had it open. Anyways, guys, this is 1.3 million value. It's actually gone up in value quite a bit, apparently. So I don't really know if that's true or not, but I do love this thing, and it's also one of my favorite hats. But guys, that is it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at gpr3_ and on Instagram at lonnie.adolson. I want to thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace.
What are the dreams that you